Today we will be traveling to Dinosaur National Monument. We will be stepping back in time, way back over 150 million years to the late Jurassic period. And the best place to do it? At the Quarry Exhibit Hall, one of the most amazing windows into Earth's prehistoric past. Imagine standing in front of a giant rock wall that's literally packed with dinosaur bones. We're talking over 1,500 fossils, still embedded exactly where they were discovered. From Allosaurus teeth to giant sauropod neck bones, this hall is basically a prehistoric treasure chest. The story of this fossil wall starts back over 100 years ago in 1909, when paleontologist Earl Douglas of the Carnegie Museum stumbled across huge dinosaur bones weathering out of the hills here in northeastern Utah. He knew he had found something special, and soon this site became one of the most famous dinosaur quarries in the world. Over the next couple of decades, workers pulled thousands of bones from the ground, many of which now live in museums across the country, including the Carnegie Museum in Pittsburgh. But the best part? They left a whole section of the quarry untouched. And that's what we see today inside the exhibit hall. So what makes this wall so jaw-dropping? Well, first, the sheer density. These fossils came from a time when dinosaurs were living, dying, and occasionally getting swept into river systems. Over millions of years, sediments buried their bones, creating what scientists call a bone bed. Here you'll spot fossils from giants like Apatosaurus and Diplodocus, with neck bones longer than you are tall. There are also predator fossils like Allosaurus, who was basically the top Jurassic hunter before T-Rex came along. You can even see smaller creatures like Stegosaurus and even turtle shells. It's like a prehistoric neighborhood preserved in stone. Scientists are still learning from this wall. Each bone is like a puzzle piece, giving clues about how these animals lived, how they died, and how their world worked. The quarry isn't just about big bones, it's also about ecosystems. The evidence here shows that this region once had rivers, lush floodplains, and a climate perfect for giant plant eaters. And where you have plant eaters, you bet there were meat eaters too. Here are some fun facts to impress your friends. Some of the bones are so massive that a single vertebra can weigh over 600 pounds. The Allosaurus teeth found here? They worked like steak knives, serrated and sharp enough to tear through sauropod flesh. The quarry wall isn't just about fossils. Look closely, and you can actually touch some of the bones with your own hands. How often do you get to high-five a dinosaur fossil that's over 150 million years old? One of the coolest things about the exhibit hall is how close you can get. Unlike other museums where bone are behind glass, here you are face to face with them, just inches away. The hall also has ramps and balconies so you can view the wall from different levels, giving you the scale of just how many dinosaurs are packed into this one spot. The Quarry Exhibit Hall is more than just a room of fossils. It's a time machine. It connects us to an ancient world, reminding us that Earth has an incredible story stretching far beyond our own. Whether you're a dinosaur enthusiast or just someone who loves exploring the past, this is a stop you'll never forget. You stand here looking at bones from animals that lived, died, and fossilized long before humans existed. These dinosaurs roamed in herds, hunted, nested, and grew up under the same sun we see today. And now their remains are here to remind us of Earth's incredible history. Here's something you might not realize. The fossils are preserved in a specific rock layer called the Morrison Formation. This formation stretches across much of the western United States and is one of the richest dinosaur-bearing rock layers in the entire world. What makes it special? It's made of sandstones and mudstones deposited by ancient rivers and floodplains. Basically, it was the perfect recipe to bury dinosaur bones for millions of years. That's why, when you look at the quarry wall, you're not just seeing bones, you're looking at an ancient riverbed, frozen in time. Even the building is impressive. The Quarry Exhibit Hall was designed to protect the fossil wall while still letting visitors experience it up close. Huge windows let in natural light, so the bones almost glow in the sunlight. And the hall is built right into the hillside, so when you walk inside, you're literally stepping into the Jurassic world. Of course, keeping something like this intact isn't easy. Paleontologists and park rangers work constantly to preserve the fossils. They monitor humidity, temperature, and even the stability of the rock to make sure the bones stay safe. Remember, these fossils are 150 million years old. Without careful protection, they could crumble. The quarry is unique, but it's also part of a bigger story. The Morrison Formation produced famous dinosaurs all over the West, from Colorado's Garden Park to Wyoming's Como Bluff. But here's the twist: most of those places shipped fossils away to museums. At Dinosaur National Monument, you get to see the bones in their natural resting place, exactly as they were discovered. That makes this hall a one-of-a-kind experience. While the huge dinosaurs get most of the attention, paleontologists have also found tiny fossils here, like ancient clams, snails, and even plant impressions. These help scientists reconstruct what the ecosystem looked like 150 million years ago. Many bones in the quarry are tilted the same direction. This suggests water currents moved them during floods, creating natural bone piles rather than complete skeletons. Not all Jurassic dinosaurs are found here. For example, there are no fossils of small raptor like Velociraptor. Those lived millions of years later. The quarry only tells one chapter of the dinosaur story. While the quarry wall preserves bones, nearby parts of Dinosaur National Monument contain trackways, footprints that reveal how dinosaurs moved, traveled in groups, and even swam. Back in the Jurassic, this area wasn't dry desert like today. It was a lush floodplain with rivers, swamps, and forests of ferns and conifers, a perfect home for giants. After Earl Douglas' incredible discovery in 1909, President Woodrow Wilson declared the site a national monument in 1915 to protect its fossils. The wall has been protected for over a century. Even though the quarry was first excavated in 1909, scientists continue to study the wall and surrounding areas. New techniques like CT scanning and 3D modeling reveal fresh details without removing the fossils from the rock. It's humbling, it's awe-inspiring, and it makes you realize how tiny our own moment in time really is. So next time you are in Utah or Colorado, come see the dinosaurs for yourself. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep that sense of wonder alive.